What's going on? It is Zoom Lagoon Wednesday. Got a crazy, awesome lineup. Oh my God, what a group of characters. You will not believe it. You know, you build it and they shall come. It's amazing. All the way from London, England. It is so late at night there. It's Siler Bogdan. He's going to come do so. First time here. And then also a first timer, we got Ashley Gutermuth. I hope I said it right? Thumbs up if I said it right. Boom, I nailed it. All right. She's hysterical. She's got some great clips online. She just won a contest and she's here tonight. So just won a contest last Friday. Super cool. I love comedians that are keeping it rocking. And speaking of keeping it rocking, we got Eric Escobar, who's out there in Vegas right now. Tonight, he's in the parking lot of the Pawn Stars parking lot in Vegas in his car. He's doing shows out there. Some nights he's got multiple shows. It's, man, that's so cool. I wish I was in Vegas doing some shows. It just sounds like out. And it sounds like fun. So my brother, he's there. And then we got Captain Jack Spareribs is back because this party needs a pirate. Doesn't every party need a pirate? And if you got a Zoom meeting coming up, I know we're going to get to the good stuff in a second. If you got a Zoom meeting coming up, hey, you know what? Why don't you drink and you let me think? Let's get together. I'll push all the buttons. I'll do all the spotlighting. I'll get everybody involved. I got entertainers. I got engaging things we could do with your coworkers. Some of them have never met. They've never been in the same room. Let's do some engagement. Let's have some fun. You don't have to worry about a thing. We'll have a meeting and everything we talk about, it's just magically going to happen for you. All doing all the work for you. All you got to do is say 3 words, and that is rock my Zoom. All right, now let's get ready to meet the guests, and they're going to be playing a game for the greatest prize of all time. Oh, yeah. Elvis sunglasses. But let's meet the gallery of Play Quiz Zoom Lagoon. Now's the time when I ask questions to you. Yes, I do. Yeah, come on. Zoom Lagoon. Zoom Lagoon. Boom. Hey, everybody. Let's give a round of applause to our amazing performers tonight. We all love them. Hey, let's give a round of applause to Ashley, everybody. How you doing, Ashley?
I'm doing great. How are you? I love this. I have so much time for all the work and sound and everything. You're amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, everybody, unmute yourself. We're going to say hello, then we're going to play a game together. Let's say hi to Siler, who's coming from London. How you doing, man?
Very good. I'm still hanging in here. It's good. I can do it.
If you were closer, I'd send a Grubhub with some cappuccino to you pronto. Hey, Ashley, where are you at? What city? Are you in New Jersey?
I'm in New Jersey.
Wow, we got New Jersey, we got London, we got Las Vegas with Eric Escobar.
What's up? How y'all doing? I lost all my money already. It's a great time. I'm having a blast.
And that's why he's at Pawn Stars. He's actually in the parking lot of Pawn Stars. Where are you going to
am in the parking lot. I never thought I would do comedy in a parking lot for the Pawn Stars show. There's a lot of great things happening right now.
That's the place you're performing?
No, I'm not. Well, I'm performing at his barbecue restaurant across from Pawn Stars, but a win's a win.
Yeah.
That's cool, dude.
I'm very excited. I'm more excited to do this, to be honest, because I can be in my car and it's a lot warmer in here. And also, all of you warm my heart. Look at that seamless transition. Oh my Lord. Killing it.
What a segue.
I'm going to edit in some violins. It's going to get good, man. All right, thank you. And hey, we got all the way from the high seas, we got Jack Sparrows, man. What's going on, bro?
Hey, how you doing? I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing good. What city are you in?
I am landlocked. A landlocked pirate all the way in the middle of Sacramento, California.
Sacramento. So we got all over the country, all over the world. Come on. How cool is that? And what a perfect time to play Quizoom Lagoon. All right, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to ask questions. We're going to go in order of performance. So it's going to be Siler, Ashley, Jack, and then Eric. So here's our... Oh, first off, if you answer straight off, you get 2 points. If you would like a hint, I'll give you a hint. You can play it for 1 point. If the person doesn't get it, as soon as if say they get it wrong and you hear, raise your hand immediately and say steal. The first one to say steal has a chance to steal, but you got to be like, steal. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, so here we go. Here are your categories: UK sports, geography, movies, music, magic. The price is correct, where I show you an image and 4 prices, and you guess which one's correct. Or Jimi Hendrix, finish this lyric. Let's go to London with Siler. You ready?
That was kind of terrifying. Yeah, do I get to pick? I don't get to pick.
Yes,
That's not how
pick UK
quizzes work.
sports, geography, movies, music, magic. If you don't know, if you're scared of anyone, I'll do prices correct and I'll put something up. You'll have a 1 in 4 chance.
No, I'll do magic if I can pick. If not, you can do whatever you want. I don't, it's fine.
You'll take magic. Okay,
I'll take magic for 500. Is that a thing?
I'll owe you 498 after the game if you get it correct, because you're only going to get 2 points tonight. Okay. But in my heart, you get 1,000,000 points. Okay, here is the question. Who is known as the Mind Freak?
Is it Chris Angel?
That is correct for 2 points.
Yes.
Did I mention?
I win. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, you're in the lead.
Is this it?
You're currently
lead. Okay.
in the lead. I'll
it.
tell you that.
I'll take it.
Ashley, would you like to see the categories?
I'll try finish the lyric, please.
Oh, here is your lyric. Purple haze, all in my brain. Lately things don't feel the same. I'm acting funny and I don't know why.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. Is that the lyric? I don't know.
Give me a funny lyric. Give me an improv lyric that ends with why. I'll give it to you. Acting funny and I don't know why.
Here's the thing. I've got a sty.
Boom. In your eye. Double rhyme. Boom. Boom. Oh, I like it. Thank you. But
No
anybody?
Point. No
steal.
point.
We got a steal. It's a steal. From
Before
Eric
I kiss the
Escobar.
sky.
Excuse me while I kiss the sky is correct.
Before I am.
Kiss it right in the mouth, right in the cloud mouth.
It's now tied 2-2. All
Oh,
right.
I don't like this.
I love it.
Hey, you still have a chance to steal. So it's just tied. And now we're cutting over to Jack. Jack, you want to see what's left?
Okay, yeah. What's left? The price is correct.
The price is correct.
Was that correct?
Here we go. Jimi Hendrix night. Here, I got this off of Target's website today, target.com. This Jimi Hendrix t-shirt, is it $9.99, $11.99, $14.99, or $99.99?
Oh gosh, I'm gonna say it was free because it was a steal. Get it? No, I don't know. I'm gonna say $11.99. That's way too much, probably. I'd never pay $11.99, but that's my guess. Yeah, I knew it. See, I'm not good at these.
Siler or Ashley, you could raise your hand and say steal and give it to
Steal.
Siler.
Steal.
Siler went up first. Siler, what do you
Yes.
guess?
It's got to be $9.99, right?
$9.99 is
What?
Steal.
Ashley for the steal.
$14.99.
$14.99 is correct.
Really?
Now it's 2-2.
That's
So
not
we got a
funny. It would've been
three-way
funny if it was
tie.
99.
So now we're going to have a tiebreaker because Ashley has 2, Siler has 2, and Eric has 2. So here is the question. Jimi Hendrix has sold how many albums according to Billboard magazine? So Siler, give me a guess.
I don't even know where to begin, so I'll say 5 million.
5 million. No Googling anybody. No
I
Googling.
literally would not even know where to start with this.
Okay, 5 million is
Okay.
his. And then let's go to Ashley. Ashley, what's your guess?
39 million.
39 million. And what do you think, Mr. Eric Escobar?
I'm gonna be kind of a booty hole right now. Price is Right action. 39 million and one, please. 39 million and one.
Ooh, and you know what that just did to you? It
Made me some Elvis sunglasses wearing winter champ.
No,
No,
it pushed you one over. You should have gone under one because it's 30 million, which makes Ashley our winner tonight.
Oh, 30 million. Wow.
Now it's time for sets. S A T. Time to do sets. Time to do sets. Music and comedy. It's time to do sets. Magic and variety. It's time to do sets. Hey, time to do sets. Hey, Siler, where you going with that one in your hand? He's going down to do some tricks, you know. Don't mess around with a magic man. He's got a card, he's got an ace in his hand. Break it down.
Yay.
Yeah.
I'll be like, come on after that, right? That was so cool.
Welcome to the show, man.
Thanks for having me. This is weird. I don't think I've been up so late to do a show, but also I don't think I woke up so early to do a show. So this is a first, right? which is good because I need firsts now. We haven't done a live show in forever, so this is fun.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, of course. Am I? Yeah, is it my turn?
Yeah, you're up, my man.
I mean, you know, I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. I was testing you, Scott, and you passed the test, so we're good
Thank
to go.
you.
I'm just gonna start with this tiny illusion. You can see the hole in the card, right? If I put this against the sort of waistcoat, it gives you the illusion that maybe it's not an actual hole, that maybe it's a sticker, or maybe it's drawn on there, but obviously it is an actual hole, right? Now, if I turn this the other way, I can actually take the hole off and just put it here and poke my brain out if I need to. I won't need to, but if I want.
Oh man. That is
I really
brilliant.
love, I love, you know, big illusions, like making the plane disappear and stuff, but you never have the budget for all of that stuff. So I love really, really tiny versions of illusions.
Oh wow, that's beautiful, man.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna use Eric for this, if that's cool. I mean,
It's very cool.
so excited.
I'm very excited for
This is
this.
really, really, really awesome. So you can see the cocktail shaker and the paper bag behind me, right?
Yep.
Now, I used to be a bartender before going full-time magician, so I kind of just, learned magic for extra tips and phone numbers. And I wanted to come up with something that's like a cocktail, but with playing cards. So obviously, if I show you this deck and then I go and shuffle it, unless you memorize the whole pack or you're a card shark or something, there's no way you could see that there's a difference in the deck like you would see when I put two drinks together. So I have to make this sort of visual for you. While I mix these around, Eric, could you think of any of these playing cards? Okay, and also feel free to change your mind while I do this, just because everybody thinks of the same 2-3 cards, and basically I'm more clever than that, so I don't want them to think that's how I do it. Okay.
Awesome. So I got one in mind. If you get it right, I'll give you my number.
Fine. Just
It'll
keep
be
changing
great.
your mind. We'll come back to it in a sec. Give these a shake. Okay. So now, hopefully this should be more clear that they are actually mixed in a different way than they were before. It's kind of like a cocktail of cards because they're all mixed up face and face down, right? Now, you're probably thinking, man, that's probably hard to do. And yes, it is professional. But what's harder is to put them back together, except for one card, right? But look, I'm going to put these in. Just give them one more shake here. Honestly, I just came up with this trick because I missed doing this. Which is very... Okay. So...
I had a joke right there, brother.
Eric, I'm going to ask you to say the card out loud, but before you do that, you can change your mind one last time if you want to.
No, I got it. It is locked in. I chose it from the moment you asked me.
Locked in. What card are you thinking of? You can say it out loud.
So I'm here in Vegas. I'm super close to Penn and Teller, so I'm going to pick Penn's card, the 3 of clubs. Do we got a 3 of clubs? Yeah.
You can see that they're all facing you, except for one card that's still facing me.
What could it be, Siler? What could it be?
The 3 of clubs, Eric. We did it, yes.
Oh, man.
How did we do that?
Magic.
I'll pay you later. Or
no problem.
pay Teller later, right? I mean,
yeah, pay him.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Now, look. Move this to the side. Perfect. Move this a bit forward here. I don't want to do like a drink style trick without an actual drink. Okay. So under this paper bag, there's a drink, maybe, or not. Okay. We don't know. But I have five things that I wrote down. Got tea, coffee, upside down coffee, water, no drink, and Coke, right? So that's the no drink. So maybe there's no drink. So you trick me. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Get it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Give you a chance, the spectator, So I'm going to mix these up sort of so you don't see. Okay. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eric, which one do you want me to use?
Number 3.
So middle just here, yes?
Yes.
And that's the water. Exciting. I mean, I probably need to hydrate a bit right now. Or just more coffee, more dehydration. That's even better. Look, I'll be honest, you got it wrong, but it's fine because you're not a magician. Like, you're not so as a spectator, you're not as good, but you can practice. But don't worry, I can help you. So what happened is I put a bottle of Coke under there. Obviously, you didn't pick that. So what I need to do as the magician is make the evidence disappear, right, and make the water appear. So first, we'll take the bottle of Coke, just put it in the bottle, and it's gone. Okay, it is. It's genuinely gone. I know you didn't believe it, but it is genuinely gone. That's just I don't do water. And this is very appropriate because you're in Las Vegas, right? Desert stuff, right?
Yes.
Am I getting this right? I'm good. See,
Can I
I'm so
pick
good at this.
2 instead? I changed my mind. Let me pick number 2 for the cards.
Number 2, yeah, no problem.
Don't let dehydration ruin your vacation.
Nice. That's a good, yeah. Can we have a round of applause for my spectator, Eric?
Dude, a round of applause all the way around, man.
Well done. You were very good. How did you do that? Wait, are those...
welcome to the show, Ashley.
I love that. I love music. I love magic. I love all of that. I love those chords. Those are fantastic. Those are fantastic guitar chords.
Oh, thank you. I didn't write about it. Love them.
I love them. I like to play them too. Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you so much for everybody being here. This is great. It's just the production value. I love it. It energizes me.
Awesome.
But it's awesome. But there's not every show is like this. I was doing a show. It was like last week, and I could hear some people in the audience talking. You know how on Zoom they can kind of like chit chat. And I could hear some people in the audience talking, and that's how I know that I'm doing super well as a comedian. When the audience entertains themselves, like how was the show? Oh, it was good. They talked the whole time. Yeah, okay, it's great. So there was this woman, right, and she was talking, and she looked at me. And then she just looked at her friend, and you know what she said? I'll tell you what she said. This is what she said. She said, "I can't believe that she's not a lesbian." Looks like you guys can't believe it either. Okay, great start.
Oh my God.
You're not alone. You know who thinks that too? My friends, my parents. Yeah. That one hurt a little. Go up with a name like that? No.
How hard is it?
Well, I don't know either because it's my married name. But my
That's a tough sell too. Oh, you're a nice guy. What's your last name?
Here's the thing.
Okay.
Before I got married, my last name had a silent W, so I've actually upgraded.
I think it's cool. I've never heard it before, so it's one of those. Like now that I've heard it, I don't think I'll ever forget it. So I think
it's in there. It's deep in there. Well, like when people mispronounce it, they'll be like, "Oh, hey, is your name Guttermouth?" Like,
Oh no.
Like I'm an '80s punk band, It's not.
That's great, man.
And Guttermouth, like I barely swear. So that doesn't even like when something bad happens to me, like I stub my toe, I call it a whoopsie daisy. Like Guttermouth, it's not. It's not. It's annoying, and it's annoying. It makes me mad. It's you can't even pronounce a simple word. Like, what are you doing when you go to a German restaurant? They bring out the menu. You're just like, I can't pronounce these foreign words. Sir, that just says appetizer. I mean, that's French. It's not even German. I don't know. But it's like one T makes a long U, Gutermuth. I looked it up and it's German and it means gutter mouth.
I knew it.
On me. I'm pronouncing it wrong. So I am married and my husband, a man.
Were you in the military?
Believe no, I've just got the haircut.
Just the haircut.
Just got the haircut.
Beautiful. You're beautiful.
Thank you. Well, thank you. Compliments will get you everywhere. I love it. Believe it. It's true. I have a husband. I got a man. My husband is 20 years older than I am. Maybe I should let that sit with you for a minute. Don't have a heart attack. Everybody okay? It's pretty big, 20 years. He's got sweatshirts older than me. He still wears them. And you could tell which ones they are because they just say things like Blockbuster. And he's got one that says iPhone 4. Like, too old. I made him throw away the one that said Enron. That was too old. Too much. People can be like, you guys are great, but sometimes people can be a little judgmental about me being married to an older man. But guys, like, I'm here to tell you, okay, it wasn't like my goal. I didn't have it on my vision board. Imagine that, like a guy hunkered over with a cane, prune juice. Just my mom walks in. She's like, Ashley, what's that on your vision board there? That's my retirement plan. Well, I'm glad you're finally planning. About time. Okay. But it wasn't. It wasn't like I didn't plan for it. We just got along. We were friends. I wasn't like hiding in closets at assisted living homes, you know. Hey, Cornelius, buddy, it's me, the lady in the closet. You want to get married? You got any money? Should have asked that first. Dang it.
Don't open with that.
Don't open with that. Do you have any heirs that are kind of whiny? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that again. Wouldn't. No, you give two guys heart attacks, they don't let you in anymore. That's just
what does your husband do?
Well, my husband is actually in the Air Force. Oddly enough, with the haircut, they make you do this when you live on a military base.
You guys have the same haircut.
We have the same haircut. Well, actually, my husband is actually bald and has a beard. He swears that it's not me, so that's that's important.
So you guys are opposite. He's all hair low, you're all hair high.
I'm all hair high. But my hair, like, I have short hair, and I often, like, if I'm in a conversation, I'll just come out and say it because sometimes people think that I don't know. What she got going on there? But yeah, like my husband is in the Air Force, and I show my support for him every day with my haircut. That's he's like this one. He was like, "Do you really support my career?" And I'm like, "Look at this high and tight, buddy. Look at it." Look at it.
Tell him I said thanks.
I will. Yeah, I will. Thank you. My husband actually, it's been hard. The pandemic's been hard, and a lot of my friends got divorced during the pandemic or like broke up. But my relationship survived. Probably because we have really good communication and trust, and my husband was deployed. So that was important. My husband's a smart man. You give him the choice between quarantining with me and going to war. He chose war. With one choice, you might end up getting shot, and with the other, you got to sleep in a tent. So
that's funny.
I have to go in a minute, but I want to. Do any of you know what reveille is?
Like,
you guys know what
the bugle call?
The bugle call. Yeah. Well, it's not like telling somebody named Lee to go to a party. Reveille. No, don't mind if I do. It's so reveille is like this. It goes da 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 da. I listen to that every morning. Every morning. Not because I particularly like the sound of the bugle, though the bugle is one of the world's most beautiful sounding instruments. Second only to the bagpipes. It's because I live on a military base, and they blast that every morning at 6 a.m. Every morning. Because it's tradition in the military to make sure that everyone wakes up annoyed. That's oh, you're feeling pretty good? Let me play this. I made my own words. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. Yes, we know it's early. It doesn't make any sense to me, because not everybody's on the same shift. Like, we can trust our military to set bombs, but not set alarms. Like, come on. I don't know. I kind of like it, though. It makes me feel like I can do anything, You hear the song. I wake up feeling patriotic, not a patriot. That's turned into a weird thing. We're not doing that. Feel patriotic, ate 6 pancakes, went back to bed, wait for the next song. And that's and there's a lot of songs in the military, which is kind of weird. How many songs, like, besides Scott, who's got loads of songs, how many songs do you guys have at your job? Like, not many like jobs have songs, right? Like, unless you're like the people that sing Happy Birthday at TGI Fridays.
Or unless you work at car wash.
Car wash.
That's pretty good. It's a good job.
I worked in a Greek restaurant for a year that only had one CD, so that was that was terrible.
So you had what? But did they make you sing "Happy Birthday" to the people in the restaurant?
Because the whole time.
No, because I didn't know Greek, so I got away with it. Only the
You got
Greek.
away with it.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. Then if I ever get a job at TGI Fridays and they're like, "Hey, you got to go sing to the bratty kid,"
Just
I'm
be
gonna
like, no
"No,
English. I
I
don't
don't speak Greek.
what you say. I don't. Yeah.
Ashley, this is New Jersey. You don't need to speak Greek here. Hey, everybody. My name is Ashley Gooderman. Thank you so much for having me. It's been wonderful.
Woo!
Jack River got his boat stuck on an island. He raised a little sand. That's right, he's a voodoo child. Jack Sparrow is a voodoo child. No, see, he's a voodoo child. Spirit is back.
Thank you, Scott. That was awesome. I love it. That was awesome. So, have you been to New Orleans?
No, I haven't. It's on my
You've
list.
Never been to New Orleans?
It's on the list.
Have any of you? I'm sure.
I had a layover once. It was like 2 hours.
Layover once. That's
yeah, it's
close
McDonald's.
Enough. That's close enough. Yeah. No, I went long ago. And being in a tiki bar, because that's what I do now. Did you know since I was on here last, my Airbnb thing has blown up because I got approved with my Mai Tais and Magic show.
That's a great show, man. Everybody.
Mai Tais and what? You don't sound like you don't know what I'm talking about. Look, Mai Tais and Magic.
Yeah.
It's a real thing. Mai Tais, that one. Mai Tais and Magic. See? I do it on Airbnb now, and it's blowing up. I'm doing it, and I wake up and do it at 7 in the morning, and then I stay up late and do it because people from all over the place are doing it. It's crazy.
Wow.
But that's okay because I'm mixing Mai Tais and drinking Mai Tais with people all day long, from 7 in the morning till late at night. It's part of my job now.
Wow.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
You got a lot of ties, bro.
I'm asking about New Orleans because you see that said voodoo, right? The voodoo in the lyrics there.
Yeah, voodoo child.
Was it doo-doo? I couldn't hear. Was it doo-doo or voodoo?
Voodoo dee-doo.
Voodoo child. Sorry, I'm right. This is a family show. I can't swear, so I can't say doo-doo. Right. What am I doing? Anyway, so, no, I'm asking about New Orleans because you said voodoo child, and that's the weird thing is that tiki bars have a lot to do with voodoo because, I mean, let's face it, it's not just ripping off one culture, it's ripping off a lot of cultures, like the Caribbean, where pirates are from. You see what I'm doing there? See how it ties in as a whole bloody theme, Scott? Look at this. Yeah. But there's voodoo involved. See, now this is a true story. I went to New Orleans years ago before the big hurricane, before the flooding, and I actually took a tour, a voodoo tour. I mean, they have a lot of tours, like museums and stuff, and there's people with clipboards and stuff walking around. You can take tours of the statues and things like that in the downtown area. But there's this one old guy. He's like, for $5 you can take a tour. I'll show you some stuff. And I was like, okay. So we went on a voodoo tour where they had like voodoo, and like a shop, like a voodoo shop.
What'd you get?
That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, well, I got a bunch of I got like I think it's a turkey thing, turkey foot, a turkey claw, turkey talon. What do turkeys have? It's a velociraptor. It's from one of those movies. I don't know. Anyway, I got a voodoo doll. I got a bunch of voodoo dolls. This one was for health and wealth. Wealth and prosperity and money. The other health was the other one. This one's for money and prosperity right here. And that's why I keep it right here behind me at all times. I keep it close because I'm waiting for it to kick in. They said it was real. It must be a slow bloomer. Someday I'll be really wealthy. But I got, oh, look, wait, I made this one. I was so excited about it when I got home. This was on the movies. It was on the movie poster. This was Johnny Depp. Well, Jack Sparrow, because it had the eyes. They did the whole Cannibals Island thing.
Yeah.
And this was on the poster, and I thought they were going to have this in the movie, like tiki version of him, a voodoo version of him. And I thought then it would be fun if I had one to go to the movies, because I went to the premiere dressed up like Jack. I wasn't wearing my tiki gear. I was wearing it. And then there was no voodoo doll in the movie, and I felt like I was stupid standing in line waiting to watch the movie with my little dolly of myself. But it's not of me. I'm not Jack Sparrow. That's Johnny Depp. He's rich and famous. I'm the one you could afford here on Zoom Lagoon. I'm Jack Spare Ribs, right? Johnny Depp, that's this guy. So see, if I stuck pins in it, that would be, don't worry, I'm not going to stick any pins in him. Let's face it, Johnny Depp already has enough problems of his own already. He doesn't need my help. But, yeah, he's in trouble lately. But I did bring something back that was really cool. Now, I thought about giving this to one of my daughters, but they were too small at the time. I thought, no, that's not good. They'll eat it or something. And then I thought I'll make a keychain out of it or something, and it'll be really cool. And then I went, no, that's not good, because that's not. So, because it's a religious thing, too, I found out. And I didn't know what this did when I bought it, but now I guess I know. Well, I'll show you what I did. Here, look, it's a tiny one. Can you see how tiny it is? Look how tiny. Mm-hmm. It's teeny tiny. And so I thought about making a keychain with it or something, but then I thought, no, that might be sacrilegious or something. I don't want to curse myself or my keys. They won't work anymore. I don't know. So I was just holding it one day, and I was just goofing off, really, and I was just like doing this to it. And watch what happens when you do that. Oh, come on, make a liar of me? Come on. Wait, I'll do the other thing. It likes this, too. It likes this a lot. Oh, there he goes. Yep. Oh, come on, you can do it. Don't be shy. It's Zoom Lagoon. Come on. Usually I have really creepy music, voodoo music, but that's voodoo music. There you go. Yeah, I was going to say, but I can't use the music because, well, pirate.
That was cool, man. Nice trick, bro.
Anyway, I didn't know what it did when I got it, but now I know what it does, so I just keep it in this little box for safety's sake, just in case. To keep it safe. No, I'm not afraid of it. I'm a big, brave pirate. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm going to move on to the next thing. It's also about voodoo, because I learned some things when I was there, and this is going to use voodoo, but I am going to, if you don't mind, I'm going to, I need help. No, I know I'm a grown man dressed like a pirate, wearing mascara, dressed in a tiki bar. Obviously, I need help. What I mean is I need someone to be sort of my volunteer or person that could help me here. Let's see. How about Ashley? You just did an amazing set. If you could help me, I will. I've got this, Scott. I'm going to bring Ashley in with me right there. It's like the Brady Bunch thing. There we go. Ashley, welcome to my tiki bar. And do you believe in voodoo?
I do now. I just watched it.
Well, no, this gets really weird. Do you happen to have a piece of paper and a pen or pencil or something with you? I do. Use? That's awesome, because I have one too. Any of you out there, if Eric, if you have one, Scott, if you have one, you can do this too. People at home watching live right now, you can do this too. It'll help. It really will. But Ashley, so I'm going to need you to concentrate. So it looks like it's probably. Oh, Scott, you too. Excellent, excellent. What you're going to do is take your paper and follow along with me. You're going to just draw a little circle, like, whoops, wrong camera, like this.
Okay.
And then you're going to make a little line coming down like a lolly.
Okay.
And then some legs off of that, like an upside down Y. Why, I don't know. But then you're going to make little feet. Now, we're making a voodoo doll of me, so we want to make the feet round like this. That way they're just like mine. But you don't want to hear about my problems. Anyway, so now some little arms. Same thing with the arms and little hands on the ends of the arms. It's a quintessential stick figure we got going on there.
Same thing. DNA. Are we drawing your DNA?
No, this is not. That could be. No, that would be if it was upside down like this. There's a Y chromosome. You see it? Look at it floating by. Okay, now it doesn't look like me yet, so we're going to make it look like me because obviously I look like this because I've got one of those things. It's a bandana thingy. That doesn't look like a bandana. I got to color it in. Now that looks more like a band. No, that looks more like an '80s headband. It's Olivia Newton-John. Oh my God, it needs a little a tail there, a knot and a tail. Now it's a bandana. Now be careful with how you draw the eyes under the little peeking out from under the bandana and the little mouth, because if you do the mouth wrong, I'll end up looking like a Ninja Turtle. But if just a little smirk and some eyes peeking out, and then the last thing we're going to do is add some dreadlocks like this. Now you know it's me. Obviously that's me, right? That's obviously me. So now, show me what you've done there, Ashley. What have you done? What have you done? Oh, nice. Look at that. Let me see. Okay, excellent. And then Scott, you had done one too. Let me close that view so I can bring up, boom. I want to bring up this view. There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that. Yep. You guys are all over the place. I got little drawings of me. I'm famous now. All right. Now, here's what we're going to do is, now I'm not worried about this. You've got a voodoo doll of me. You guys have made voodoo dolls. There are voodoo dolls now of me in the world. And I know people are saying, but wait, what, doesn't it need like a lock of your hair or a drop of your blood to work or something like? Nah, that's in the movies. I mean, you know, that's not real. That's Hollywood. And if anyone knows about Hollywood, it's me. Now, this is my voodoo jar. I call it here, I'll show you up close. The voodoo jar, this one came from Trader Vic's. Yeah, I'm into tiki. But this came from Trader Vic's on Mai Tai Day. Didn't really happen. That's why they sent home the Mai Tais in a jar so you could put them in the trunk so they wouldn't spill. Get them home and enjoy them, right? Since you couldn't have them on Mai Tai Day at Trader Vic's. I brought home 12. Anyway, just saying. So, now inside the jar, I keep one more little thing. It's just a little piece of paper, and on that paper you can see it looks a lot like the one we just drew. Like mine. Yeah, and that's why. You know, that's why. So I just take them and I fold them up nice and tight, just like this, and I leave them inside my voodoo jar with a little nib of the pencil. Now the pencil is important. I'm going to lock this inside tightly so it can't get out. It's important that can't get out. I don't want that pencil to be able to get out. I don't want the paper to be able to get out. I need them. Here, let me get it so the pencil's visible. There we go. You can see it right there, I think. Because some people swear they can see the pencil move when we do this. So now, everyone with a voodoo doll, if you would take your voodoo doll of me and just, Ashley, what I'd like you to do, if you would just look at your voodoo doll, think of me, because you see, that's all it takes is the connection. You were thinking of me when you drew it. You guys were thinking about my dreadlocks, about my bandana, about my feet, if they were to look like that. So you made a connection. Is what you did. You don't need a lock of hair. So what I'd like you to do is pick one of my body parts. Keep an eye on that pencil. The head, the tummy, the right hand. That's his right hand, not on the right side of the paper. But if he was, you know what I'm saying, his right hand, you got to make it sure you know which hand you're talking about. So it's my right hand. It would be his right hand if you wanted to affect my right hand, for example. So right hand, left foot, tummy, or head. Which appendage would you like?
Do I say it out loud?
Yep.
Head.
The head. Oh my God, you're mean. Fine, the head. We're going to all take our little pens and make it pencils or whatever and make an X through the head. Just make a big X. Yeah, that's mean.
It's like reverse head.
Now I know. So you're thinking, how come there's no big X on my face right here? But that's because I have a voodoo jar. Did you see anyone? Was anyone watching the pencil? Did you see the pencil move? You didn't see the pencil move because look, where'd the camera go? There it is. You see, we all drew the the big X on the head, right? And while that was happening, that was probably moving. I can't be sure. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see it. That's why I said you guys should pay attention. But look, look what you did. Look what you did. Who do voodoo? You do voodoo. Now, I know a lot of people say, wait. Couldn't you just grab the voodoo doll from whoever had it and stuck a pin in your forehead and stop it by destroying the voodoo doll? And it's like, no, listen to what you just said. If someone just stuck a pin in the head of the voodoo doll and it's hurting your head, what if you, like, ripped the thing in half? Wouldn't that cause distinct problems, I think. So, besides, you can't just destroy a voodoo doll. I'll show you what I mean. Here, watch. I need these, and one of these, and I'll show you. Oh, yeah, fire. You gotta have fire. Fire. Oh, yeah, voodoo fire. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, obviously, you can't destroy it. You can't get rid of it. You're stuck with it if it's... That's why I've got the voodoo jar. There's no X on my head. And here, I'll just show you. Now I'm going to need one of these as well. Ooh, look at that. It's pretty reflection and everything in there.
Very romantic.
We spared no expense for your show here, Scott. All right, here we go. You see, if the voodoo jar didn't work, I might be afraid right now, because think about it. If you were trying to destroy the voodoo doll and you tore it in half, wouldn't I have just fallen in half? Right, but it works. Oh, look, and there's an X. You put an X on my head. Yeah, I should have a splitting headache. Get it? Splitting headache. See what I did there? Yep. But I don't, you see. And in fact, but it doesn't matter, because I mean, you can't just get rid of it, because it's a voodoo doll, right? And you made it. And well, I'm only destroying this one, and in this case, there were multiples of you that destroyed. That poked little X-y things, and so even if I got rid of this one, it wouldn't really matter. But like I said, you can't just get rid of it, because, well, here, I'll show you. I just need one more little pinch of that I also got from New Orleans. Watch this. Keep your eye on the little voodoo doll.
Ah!
That's all it takes. Look.
Whoa!
Oh,
You see?
nice, dude.
You see, that's all it takes. You can't just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's voodoo. Who do voodoo? You do voodoo. Thank you very much. Back to you, Scott.
Basketball in my brain. So funny, homeboy, he's insane. He's so funny, homeboy, I don't know why. He's even funnier while he kisses the sky. Welcome back, Eric Escobar.
Oh, yeah, Zoom Lagoon. Glad to be back. Oh, my. Thank you for having me back, Scott. What a wonderful evening. This is great.
I'm so happy that you're in Las Vegas doing shows in the Pawn Star parking lot. Colin, that's so cool. That's rock and roll, brother.
Even better, Scott, get this. I don't know if you're a roulette guy. I was playing some roulette earlier today when I got in. Buddy, friends, I made $500 at roulette this afternoon. Clap it up for that. I mean, nice. $500. Thank you. I only put 10 grand on the table. All right. So I don't know if that's a win. maybe, possibly. But it's cool being out
drinks,
here.
right?
Exactly. I'm just plugging in the dollars. I'll have my virgin pina colada now. That'd be wonderful. It just tastes like coconut cream. What's going on? I do like being in Vegas, though. I like being on the road. Here's the thing. I just moved in with my partner, my amazing girlfriend. I don't know if you guys live with your significant other. It's the worst. It's the absolute worst. Oh my Lord. We're learning so much about each other. Like, get this. Like, I learned I love privacy. She hates privacy. Okay. I was peeing in the bathroom this morning, just taking my morning pee. She just walks in. She just walks in the bathroom. I'm like, yo, what are you doing in here? And she's like, oh, what are you doing to our sink? You know what I mean? It is very, very confusing. But we're trying to do more things together. We're trying to read a lot more. I don't think I knew how to read when I was a kid. All right, straight up. I remember being in like junior high. I would read in the Kama Sutra. All right, it's a hard book. It's a hard book. Very confusing. We're eating a lot better. We just started doing Blue Apron. I don't know if y'all know what Blue Apron is. It's when every week they send you a box full of like ingredients and food and recipes, and then you burn everything and order a pizza. It is very delicious. Very, very delicious. 90 pounds, guys. Lost about 90 pounds since last year. Thank you. Thank you. I got circumcised. That's how I did it. I feel like it's weird though, because I actually lost a bunch of weight because I started biking. Yeah. And it's really annoying. It's really annoying because I love to bike. But last week, get this, Scott, I was at a little coffee shop, parked my bike. Can you believe it? Someone stole my bike seat. Like, I used to like to bike, but now I love to bike. You know what I'm talking about? You know, yeah, buddy. I don't know. I miss doing the TV thing. I miss acting. Actually, people, if you're watching, you've seen me on some things. You may have seen me on a Last Comic Standing or Comedy Central or Craigslist. Pretty good. But it's weird because I actually get a lot of cholo auditions. And if you don't know what a cholo is, it's a Mexican gangster. And you can tell how tough I am by the way I pronounce cholo. All right. Not a tough guy, not a scary guy. I don't even look like a tough cholo. All right. I look like a cholo who loves like hummus and early Blink-182. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm not going to steal your wallet, but I might steal your heart. The tough guy. Like, I'm sure y'all have like uncles, fathers, grandfathers. People back then, they used to, it was like they were in a metal band when they sneeze. They would go like, rah, 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 rah. I sneeze like a Pokemon. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah. It's the cutest way to catch COVID. Absolutely. I love it. I got to get out of here. I will end on this. I want to end on kind of a quick little PSA, I should say. Yeah. The PSA is this. Stay out there, have fun. And don't do drugs. All right. Don't do drugs. I learned from my mistakes. I actually tried acid when I was a little younger, and it was horrible because I was tripping out so much. I didn't realize, which is horrifying. It's absolutely horrible. It's the scariest thing to ever happen to me as an only child. All right, friends. Very, very scary. But that's my time. My name's Eric.
The music of Motley Crue, all magic and mayhem. Magic and metal mayhem with Mika Covers and Michael Rayner and Lauro Castillo. And boy, I had some fun ripping out some Motley Crue riffs. I love Motley Crue. I'm born and raised in LA, so I remember Motley Crue tearing up LA. I was too young, but I know all about it. Anyway, and then the ladies of comedy and magic for St. Patrick's Day. All right, we got Renee Percy coming out. She's hysterical. And then we got Courtney Cronin-Dold. I can't wait to see her own little twist on magic. You can see all our great episodes on YouTube. I will edit this and make it sweet and tight. It'll be great. It'll be great. And don't forget, if you do have a party coming up, let me rock your Zoom. You're at work, everybody's bored. It's your job to do some working. You tell me the goals of your meeting. I want to solve all your problems. What do you want to happen? I'll make it happen. And you relax and get all the credit for it. How about that raise you wanted? Wow, the meeting was great, Cindy. Thank you so much. How'd you do? Well, here's what you did. You called Rock My Zoom. And I rocked your Zoom. All right, guys, here's my message to you guys. We're going to be vaccinated. You know, I could tell the vibe, everybody's loosening up a lot. Everybody's loosening up. Don't get too loosey-goosey. We're almost there. Let's play it cool for a couple more months, not too pushy, and then let's get back to living, baby. But don't get too, surf it out, science it out. We're getting there. We're getting there. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's coming, everybody. So be nice to each other. And, oh yeah, one more thing. See you next week on Super Good Soccer!